Hello, this time you will see me from this angle, and this is the project Pan Porn, which was, I don't know exactly who started that project, but I know I saw the project at LS channel, and I also know that Joyful Beauty does this, so I got inspired and wanted to do the same, almost the same thing. So here are the two palettes that I have been working on for the last couple of weeks. I don't know exactly how long I worked on these two. And if we start with this one, it's the Stila in the Light eyeshadow palette, and it is rather old in my collection and they don't do this anymore, so it is old. And first of all, I love this palette. I think it's a very good palette to. I had this on my when I traveled recently, and I think you get very much in this 10 shade palette when you it's very appropriate for a full makeup, eye makeup, because you have this matte one you can set your eye primer with. You have this fantastic shade Kitten, which you can see I have hit pan on, and that's the goal with this project, to hit pan on at least one shade in a palette and then rotate to another one. So this is the shade I've used the most of, and I love it. I think it's a very nice eyeshadow, and you can use it with, the best usage is with when you do use it with your finger, because it's nicest that way, I think. Then you have this one, which is a perfect transition shade, and then this one in the outer corner and of the eye, and this one is another shimmery shade you can use instead of this one, and these you can use everywhere. I even think this is good. This one I haven't used actually, so I'm not that fond of black eyeshadows, but and this shimmery, I don't think they show up as shimmery on the lid, so that's good. It's not the most what do I mean? It's not the most exciting palette, but it's a very usable palette, I think. So I will probably use this when I travel in the future, as long as it lasts, because it's, like I said, very old, so hopefully it lasts a bit longer. It's nothing wrong with any of the shades, and I think they are easy to work with, and yeah, I like this very much. And this is I think it's the most famous eyeshadow, one of the most famous eyeshadow in the world. So, and I understand why, because when this goes bad I will buy another one, I think. And these you can buy as a single. So I will rotate this out, and I was very happy with that one. And the other one I've been working on is this Pixie by Petra Palette Bronzette Summer Glow, and it looks like this. And I think you can see that I haven't hit pan on anything. I have a huge dip in this pink one there. Hope you can pick that up. I think so. But no pan, so these pans are pretty deep. I have used this one on the lid, and this one in the inner corner of the eye, and sometimes I've used this one in the inner corner or on the lid. These I have used the least, I think. Transition shade, that one I haven't used at all, and this one I used, and these three I haven't used that much either, except for this one, which I have used to these two I used to in the outer corner of the eye, and to fade it out I used that one. Haven't used that darkest one. So I think this is a pretty good palette, except for these shades are all shimmery, but it doesn't show up shimmery actually, so it's pretty good. It's not my favorite shades maybe, but they work fine, and you can do... I miss actually I miss the beigey kind of shade to set the eye primer. There is no such thing here, and I miss the little darker beige shade to have as a transition shade. But it's okay anyway. Haven't used these three face powders at all, or face things. So I will keep on working on this one for a while, and hopefully I can hit pan on something, and probably it will be this one. And this is a bit shimmery, but I didn't think that that was shimmery, so I could use that. And these appears not this dark when you use them. So that's that. So for the Stila one I will rotate a new palette in, and it is this one. And this one I have I hardly used at all, and it's the first Carli Bybel palette from BH Cosmetics, and it's rather old and I have not used it, and that's a shame, I think. Can you bend it over like this? I think so. And in this palette you can see there are 10 eyeshadow pans and 4 bigger highlight pans, and in my pale face I can use these two, I think. I don't think I can use them as a highlighter, and then they are very shimmery, so bronzer isn't a thing I think either. And there are some matte shades here, these 3 and this one, and this one is almost matte, not as matte as these 4. And then you have some shimmery shades here. So I hope I like this palette. I don't know why I haven't used it, and hopefully it is in good condition and that it's not old and have lost pigment or so. So hopefully I can use it and like it. So that would be my next focus palette besides this Pixie one. So next time I will see you will be, hopefully I have pan in these. It's not that fun to film when you haven't a pan in anything. So yeah, that is my conclusions for today. Have a nice day, and I hope to see you in another video. Bye bye.